Yes.
I think I'm going to join the game.
Feeling determined, I voiced my intention to participate.
Ah.
Will you all join me in this invader hunt?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Have you lost your mind, Mr. Sumino? Participating in a shady game like this would make us just like Mr. Monaco, jumping into the fire and getting stabbed for it. Let me check the timeline just to be sure that the mystery timeline is complete. It's this one, right? No. That's the Zero Battle. Red Snum. Slasher. Mystery. Okay, so that's the timeline for Mystery. Okay. Yeah. Guess I'm done. That was all that. Alright. Participating in a shady game like this. Oh yeah, I get separate.
We might end up getting slaughtered just like Gaku.
Huh?
I know it could be dangerous, but I think ignoring the invitation would be even more dangerous.
Ah.
We ought to accept despite the risk.
Ugh.
Hey, talk to me. Let's think about this rationally. Who knows what kind of monster is behind this? Anything could happen if we join some insane game like this, man.
Hey!
I more than understand the risk of participating, but I still want to know.
Ah.
I want to know who killed Gaku. I want to know who put us in this situation. I thought things would be different without Eto secretly manipulating us, but apparently, I was wrong. Somehow, someone had destroyed Sirei and killed Gaku, all in the space of one night. Gaku's death plunged us all into paranoia, and we haven't been able to come together since. Who could possibly be doing this? Everyone please, I'm begging you, even if it's just this once. Go along with me. Please, join the game with me. I bowed my head while shouting my pleas, trying to show them how serious I was. But I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for.
Sorry, talk to me, but I can't. Smells like a trap to me.
I'm out too. There's something so vulgar about using a game to encourage murder.
Ah.
A group of strangers all killing each other without any love behind it. It's no better than an hedonistic orgy.
Oh.
Huh? Did someone say orgy? Oh, simmer down, you stupid perv. I'm out too. The audience hates to see a team turn on each other like that.
My life may be worthless, but if I die, I won't be able to see my dog Leo again.
This is bad. This is really bad. At this rate, I'll be the only one playing. How do I convince everyone that this is the right move? What do I have to do? Before I could say anything more.
Are you kidding? Sign me up! Ugh.
What?
I'm gonna play the game. Obviously, I mean, duh.
Yeah.
Obviously, a killing game's about to go down either way. Finally, the god of killing games have smiled on me and broken the chains binding me to this pitiful, tedious life. Anyway, that's why y'all gonna join. It's mandatory. Yeah, right, I'm not fucking doing this. We can't start killing each other. We're here to fight the invaders. Excuse me? If you guys keep acting like such wusses, I won't get my killing game. We need at least a double-digit player count or it's not gonna happen. And I need it to happen. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I'm so sick of this lame tower defense game. I want us to kill each other. Do it, 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 do it. We all gonna do it, right? Darumy vociferously urged everyone to play. But the more she insisted, the more it turned everyone off.
What utter foolishness! I'm not entertaining this nonsense anymore.
Disgust, Kurara left the classroom. The other followed soon after. If you want to kill each other, do it by yourselves. I won't stand for this. Sister Dearest and I are going back to our rooms. I've always wanted to storm off with a dramatic huff like this. So cliche. In the end, the only one left standing in the classroom were Hiruko and Darumy? Huh? What's wrong with them? Not playing like defies the laws of nature. Myself, Darumy, and Hiruko. Are you going to play the game too? I'm shocked. I didn't think you would have any interest in something like this. But don't misunderstand me. I have no interest at all in the game itself. I just want to make sure. Make sure. Hiruko fell silent, refusing to elaborate. She does tend to be secretive. Well then, the three of us will meet in the leisure lounge tonight. The message said anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7 p.m. Well, with so few participants, it's entirely possible the game will be cancelled. No! My long-awaited healing game is slipping through my fingers! Hiruko and I went back to our rooms, leaving Darumy behind to wallow in despair. An invader hunt. I was lying in bed, contemplating this mysterious game that we were supposedly going to play. Why would whoever wrote the message invite us to join a game? What kind of game did they have planned? Or was the announcement itself a trap? I was racking my brain, unable to figure out any possibilities of tension behind all of this, until suddenly... A visitor? I opened the door and came face to face with Darumy. Darumy, what's up? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? Darumy continued to stand there, not speaking so much as a single word. 1 minute passed, then 2. 3 people isn't enough. Finally, she spoke. A killing game with only 3 people? That's just not gonna work. The joy of a killing game is that there are a ton of participants and a lot of dying. 3 people do not a massacre make. I mean, forget Royale. That's not even for a battle to get excited about. Totally impossible. Like, way impossible. She was muttering to herself, but I more or less understood her point. So you're saying there's not enough people to hold a proper killing game? I've literally been saying that this whole time!
Hey!
Really? I didn't notice. I got the feeling this announcement only exacerbated Darumy's emotional instability. Normies always do this. They're like, so happy to do an athletic meet or a talent show or whatever, but if you suggest a killing game, they're like, ew, no way! They're probably because they don't want to die. At this rate, I'm not going to get my killing game. Can't have that. If it gets cancelled, it's so over. Yo. Oh. You have to help Takumi. Tell him how important this is and convince him to stay. Are you kidding? There's no way they'd listen to me. Even just now, they barely pay any attention to what I have to say. They'll be fine. Just stand in their doorways and keep putting on their peer pressure. They'll cave eventually. You mean like what you're doing to me right now? I might be dumb and useless, but even I can handle a stage you can sit in. I mean, I did stick around my parents' house for basically my entire life without ever running away, no matter how much my brother and my daddy yelled at me to leave. Though, I guess that was mostly because I didn't have anywhere else to go. What do I even say to that? Okay, you'll be in charge of convincing Takemaru Shoma and the twins. Your job is to flip them into willing players before we're supposed to meet. You have to get them all to play, no matter what. Darumi stormed away without giving me a chance to object. Man, why is she so pushy? But now that she asked, I can't just do nothing. I don't want the game to get cancelled either, so I guess I should try to encourage everybody to join. I'm supposed to persuade Takemaru, Shoma, Ima, and Kako, huh? Of the four, Takemaru seems the most likely to hear me out. He looks like a hard ass, but at the score, he's genuine and kind. He might be willing to listen if he sees that I feel strongly about this. Okay, the first one I'm going to try is convince Takemaru. Okay, that solves that. Now to think of a way to get him to join. He's probably against it because he's wary of what might happen. His concerns are valid. The monster who slaughtered Gaku is behind us after all. I get why he would want to avoid a confrontation, but if we don't participate, we never find a way. We never find out who's really behind all of this. Can't let that happen. I want to catch whoever killed our friends, no matter what it takes. Gaku might have been a careless, sneaky goofball, but he was one of our own. He didn't deserve to die. I'll never forgive whoever killed him. I'm going to find him, and I know Takemaru feels the same. Maybe I should get him to remember how he felt when Gaku was murdered. But how do I do that? How do I get Takemaru fired up again? How do you reignite the rage in someone's heart? No point trying to figure this out on my own. I should ask around and see if anyone has any ideas. Collect information. Okay, shit. So Takemaru is locked in his room. Nozomi and Kurata are in the third and fourth classroom. Tsubasa in the war room for some reason. Okay.
Well, if it isn't the village idiot, right up to, what is wrong with you?
What's your problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry?
Obviously because you're complete and utter moron. You want to play some Janet game? You're such an unintelligent street rat that you puke.
She's worried about you, Takumi. We were just talking, and we think you're not thinking rationally. Takumi, it's not too late. You can retake this. I know you have your reason, but playing such a dangerous game is madness.
Even a sick necrophile like you should know a killing game is going too far. Try to rub your proper brain cells together long enough to generate a spark and think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life.
She was being unnecessarily cruel, but Kurata was worried about me in her own Kurata way. I appreciated the sentiment, but... Sorry, but I've been on my mind. I'd gladly accept the risk for a change to confront Gaku's killer, and nothing would change my mind. So that's one. Oh wait, that's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why would it say 9? It says 1 out of 9. Takumi, it's not too late. Can we take this? Okay.
How to get Takemaru fired up? Isn't he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed?
Don't you think he's been holding back a bit too much lately? Normally, I would expect him to be the first to jump at the opportunity to do this invader hunt.
I mean, even Takumaru has to hold back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends have died so far?
Well, two. Eto and Gaku. That's it.
Eto, Gaku, and... even Suri is just a heap of scrap now.
What are Siray's remains doing here?
I'm connecting what's left of him to the PC in the war room to salvage whatever data I can. I'm figuring if I can access his confidential information, and I can learn how to fix the corpse recovery drones, and maybe I'll even be able to get some information on whoever destroyed him.
So you're basically doing an autopsy.
Yeah, I'm sure even Saray regrets that this happened to him so suddenly, so I felt like I need to make his death mean something at the very least.
I felt my chest clench as I started to stare at Siray's remain. I'll never forgive whoever did this to him. They have to pay. An incredible rage was coursing throughout my body. Tsubasa, do you think I could borrow him?
Yes, but before.
I'm going to show him to Takumaru. The person who did this to Siraya was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. Takumaru might remember his rage when he sees this. Okay, this is stupid. Alright, at the morgue, we got Darumi and Yugemu. Oh, and the body here as well. The moment I saw Gaku's body, I had an idea. This should work. I'm sorry, Gaku, I'm gonna have to move your sheet. I pulled down the sheet draped over Gaku's body and came face to face with his brutalized corpse. Then, I took off his jacket. It was splattered with blood and covered in countless holes. The criminal stabbed him over and over with a knife. It felt like I could feel Gaku's pain and agony just by touching his jacket. They won't get away with this. They're going to pay. It filled my heart with a sense of duty and conviction. If I show this to Takumaru, he'll remember how angry he was when Gaku was murdered. Okay, so that counts as 3. Okay, you get me? What are you doing here? I came to chat about Eto Atsuki guy. I'm terribly intrigued by him. Chat? But he's a dead body. Corpses are surprisingly articulate. You can learn so much just by looking at them. I knew the moment Ali Elias' body. He was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Oh, I would give anything to have met him while he was still alive. Okay. So that counts as 1 too. Okay, so... Darumi, what are you doing here? Can't you tell I'm pretending to be a corpse, duh? A corpse? If we're going to play a killing game, then all of the useless nobodies like me are probably going to die first. So I thought I'd better practice being dead. That way I'll be a cold corpse when the time comes. I see. Good luck with that. You should look at Gaku's body in practice too. He's a perfect example of how we're all going to end up. Okay, so that's 5. Eva? We still haven't found her mask yet, I'm sorry. Takumi, did you bring it? Bring what? My mask, you promised me yesterday. That's right, she asked me to give her mask back to her yesterday. Sorry, Eva, I just didn't have time for that right now. No, I have been waiting for so long. Takumi, are you going to break your promise to me? You're mocking me because you know I'm just a helpless prisoner. Calm down. I'll be sure to bring it when I'm done. Just wait a bit longer, please. You promise? You really will? If you don't, I'll break down crying. She insistently confirmed again and again that I will actually bring it. That mask must be incredibly important to her. Okay. I'm gonna forget as soon as the killing game starts. Just watch me. Yeah, Kishka. You wish to know how to ignite the fire in Takumaru's heart? I recommend giving him in stickers. cares? A while back, I was messing around and put a cute character sticker on Sir Takamaru's custom biker jacket. He was completely overcome with rage. The fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's the window to my soul. If you ever transition, you better damn well call me so I can kick your ass man to man. That's exactly what he screamed at me. Okay, because his ironclad code says he cannot punch kids or women or the elderly. So that's why he says, Kyushika, if you ever transition to being a man, tell me so I can kick your ass. If I were to describe his countenance that day, he looked like an angry temple spirit or an active volcano. So indeed, the sticker will set him ablaze. I don't think it had anything to do with the sticker. I think he just got mad you messed it with his clothes. This doesn't seem like it's going to be useful, but I'll try to remember it anyway. Takemaru is very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. Alright, so, Moko?
How to get Takemaru fired up? Pro wrestling ups. When you're locked and tight and exchanging pure soul energy with another fighter, your heart will be on fire. Come and experience it for yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now.
Sorry, Moko, but now is not a good.
Too much of a wuss to put your butt on the line and fight.
Well, yes! Man, I picked the wrong person to ask. Moving right along. Alright, let's go to Shoma, the last person on the list.
How to get Takemaru fired up, you ask? Takumi, you're asking me the wrong person. My IQ is so low, it's a negative number. I couldn't possibly know.
Can you stop the self-deprecation for a second and really think about it? What gets him worked up?
I'm sorry, I have no idea. I'm too scared to think about anything. The invader life is all I can think about. They want us to kill each other.
Shoma is completely terrified. It's pointless trying to question him further. Okay, this should be enough to convince him. Gaku's jacket and Sure's remains. Holding on them tightly, I barge into Takemaru's room. Whoa, Takumi! Where's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. Takemaru, sorry for springing this on you, but I have something I want to show you. What is this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. And real dirty too, covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. When he was killed? You mean the stains are his blood? You asshole! Why would you want to show me this? Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to see this. But you can't hide from it. It's got all these holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over, brutally. That motherfucker stabbed him with this many times? God damn it! Gaku must have been in so much pain! Takemaru's eyes were bloodshot as he stared at the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. Here's where to get him once and for all. And this is what's left of Sire. The person who did this was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. He might have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds. Takumi, what the hell are you trying to do here? I know I owe you one, but I won't hesitate to fuck you up if you're just here to mess with the bodies of all our dead friends. No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. I looked Takemaru dead in the eyes. It's very likely that whoever is inviting us to play this game is the same person who killed Sire and Gaku. The killer who did this to our friends is throwing down the challenge. And we're closer to Takemaru. Takemaru, listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you back down now, you might never get another shot at catching whoever did this. Can't let him get away with this. I'm gonna kill him with my bare hands. Well, that ain't enough for a reason to play this game. That happens to Gaku, happens to all of us. Then it's all pointless. Crap, still not angry enough. Stickers on the jacket. If I want to get Takemaru to join, he's still on the fence after all of this. I'm just going to have to make him even madder. Okay, so it's a persuasion here. Okay.
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is, it's obviously a trap.
Are you scared?
We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take up a challenge from a
So
killer.
that biker jacket just for show.
So, that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
The fuck did you just say to me? What are you, deaf? I said a coward like you shouldn't be wearing a jacket like that. Bastard. You ain't gonna get away with talking about my jacket like that. She reflects my whole soul. It's just like Yushka said, Takemaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. He's lost his cool. Now's my chance. I'm going to make him see it my way. 95? Oh, wait, already?
Takemaru, you don't deserve to wear that jacket.
The fuck, man? I ain't called the strongest gang boss that's ever lived for nothing.
You? A gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
What?
Think about it. You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet. I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend and still get any respect.
Takemaru's face looked nothing sort of demonic as he glared at me, but he didn't argue back. He must have hit him where it hurt. He was at a loss for words.
Takemaru,
I bumped my fist against his chest, near his heart.
if you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me. Please, join the game with me.
So that was quick. He smiles. Persuasion complete. You're gonna bust my balls like that. I guess I can back down. Fine. I'll do it. I'll join this fucking invader hunt or whatever it is and truly buster beyond all this shit. My hard work had paid off. Takemaru finally agreed to join. But I didn't have time to stick around and celebrate. Quickly left Takemaru's room and set up to persuade the others. Since I won over someone as influential as Takemaru, persuading the others went smoothly. Yeah. By the way, Takemaru's joining in. Oh, okay, so Ife's in. I guess, Takemaru said he would join? If you got someone as cautious as Mr. Yakuchiji to fold, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous.
Everyone's going to join, then I guess I should too.
Having successfully won over Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I met the Kota Darumi forced on me. And then, night finally came. I arrived at the Leisure Lounge just before 7 p.m. and found all that of the other Special Defense Unit members were already there.
Huh?
We got quite a group here. Did everybody decide to join the gang?
Honestly, I never wanted to come, but Darby rung my doorbell at least 10,000 times. She was so persistent, I just gave in.
I was eating a snack in the cafeteria. Then suddenly Lady Darumi snatched my only Jumanji sword. I pursued a scoundrel in an attempt to retrieve her, when suddenly I found that I'd been lured here. Oh, the only Jumanji sword is safe and sound, if you were concerned. You could say that it was a real steal. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
This guy, give me a blade of yours to me immediately. I'm going to snap in the back along with your entire spinal column.
Why would you say something so frightening? Wait, what? Lady Kurara, you've come too?
We were worried when you disappeared so suddenly, so we came here looking for you.
Kyoshka, if you worry about us like that again, I'll drop a heel right in the crown of your head to teach you a lesson.
Oh, for the love of mercy. Looks like we all been tricked into coming here.
Darume seems to have used some pretty underhanded tricks to get everyone to come.
Ah!
What a score! With this many people, killing each other is gonna be so much fun. Alright, it's almost time for the game to start. Who's gonna die first? Maybe me? I sure hope so. Everybody, please kill me.
Ah!
Oh, and make sure to bring all of your infusers too. We're all set for the great slaughter to begin.
Ah!
She's so prepared, she's scaring me.
Darume seems thrilled at the idea of us killing each other, but I don't plan on hurting any of my friends. I'm not going to let anyone else die. That's why I wanted to do this.
It's almost time. What kind of person do you think is running this game?
I'm kind of excited to see who the bad guy is.
Time passed, and finally it was 7 p.m., but... For fuck's sakes, nothing's happening! Nobody came. Nothing happened. The leisure lounge was as quiet and peaceful as ever.
Maybe the masterminds gave up after they saw a disgusting insect like me was joining. Or maybe that old message was just a prank.
Honestly, an anticlimactic as that would be, a safe conclusion like that might be for the best. Look, it's getting late. I'm out of here. No sooner than Takemura had said those words, it happened. Bees? Not the bees! They're in my eyes! My eyes! Suddenly an ominous sound came out of nowhere. What's that sound? It's awful. My ears hurt. The hell? Someone's revving a back engine?
No way, I never heard an engine make a noise this horrible. Just listening to it is making me...
Blech. The unidentified sound grew louder and louder. Are those drones? Where's it coming from? We looked around the source of the sound. That's when we happened to look at the ceiling. So it's a visitor. He's got a leap suit and he's they look like bee drills. They look like green bee drills. So they're like mechanical wasps, but they're green and black. And the visitor is standing like he's been carried by one of the bees, and he's descending from the ceiling. Only to be greeted by an unbelievable sight.
Bees?
So is this Kakuji?
The hell? They're flying around with a bunch of big-ass bees?
Is that a spacesuit? Wait, no. A diving suit?
A bee parachute? I've never seen such a hideous mode of transport.
Eek! I hate bugs! Someone get me some bug spray stat!
The individuals in the spacesuit gradually lowered their altitude. They've landed in the leisure lounge. You look fucking ridiculous. Take the helmet off and show us your face.
Is this some Wrestling Federation mask fighter? Love the costume, but you gotta lose the bees.
We need to take this seriously. They might be with the invaders. What if it's a commander? Takumi, did you see a commander like this during your first 100 days? No, I never saw anyone like this. We never faced a commander who controlled bees, especially not one in a spacesuit.
Hey, who are you? It's only polite to introduce yourself.
Speak up, you asshole! The mysterious person examined our faces without answering. Then they nodded, seemingly satisfied.
So good to see so many of you.
Oh, that's Eito. That's Eito with a voice changer.
With so many participants, this killing game is sure to reach a screaming climax.
The way he says his phrase, his sentences, that's Ato.
The more lives there are to lose, the more spectacular the battle.
Their voices sound unnatural. Perhaps they were filtering it through a voice changer. Their face was obscured by their mask, too, so there was no guessing their age or gender.
Well done for deciding to join my game, Special Defense Unit Maggots. I commend your small act of bravery.
They commanded us!
Yushka, they're definitely being sarcastic. They're trying to provoke us.
We're so terribly honored, but who exactly are you? What are you doing at the school?
I'm here to play a game with you, of course. I'm the sponsor of the Invader Hunt. You may call me Sponsor. Treat the title with the respect it deserves.
Sponsor. So this is the person who invited us to play this game? Which means...
Time is precious. I wish to start the game quickly. First, we'll hold the opening ceremony.
Let me ask you one thing first. I yelled over the sponsor, interrupting them mid-sentence. Are you the one who murdered our friends Gaku Maruko? A strange threat was written on the blackboard the day before Gaku's murder. It perfectly matches this order of events. In other words, it was only natural to assume that this was the person behind Gaku's death.
Does it really matter who I have or haven't killed? After all, every last one of you will die in this game.
Don't dodge the question. I'm asking if you killed Gaku. Yes or no? Well, I know the answer. And I know also who wrote the note on the blackboard, which is Hiriko and Omega.
Yes and no. There's no other way for me to answer.
I told you not to dodge the... Takumi, read the room! A sharp voice pierced my eardrums and caused me to cover my ears. Darumi? I've been waiting for this day my entire life! I prayed to the god of the killing games every night. Begged to be released from the pointlessness of my life. Begged for me, my parents, my brother, my teacher, to all die in gratuitous, gory style. My dream is finally about to come true. I'm going to get the killing game I always wanted. Don't ruin this for me! Don't you dare ruin my dream! I was taken aback by the desperation in her voice.
Aren't you a strange one? Are you that excited for my game?
Like, you don't even know! Tell me all the messed up rules we have to follow.
Oh, it motivates me to hear you have such high expectations. Then allow me to explain the rules. No, thank you. Not interested.
Kurara interrupted and stepped forward.
I have no intention of playing your game. I refuse to even recognize it. You want us to kill each other? I never approved such a vile game. Oh, don't be so rash, Tomato Head. That vileness is what will make this game interesting. You might enjoy it even more than you expect, if you just give it a try. It's not often that you get the opportunity to unleash your primal urges and kill your fellow man. I told you I'm not playing! I am the scion of the old Suzuki family, the pinnacle of all Suzukis! It's fine for me to trample on the ignorant masses from up on high, but there's no way in hell I'm allowing someone to try and kill me as if we're equals! So, you refuse to participate? That goes for at least half of us! There's only the few mental patients here that wants to play your G-Range game.
Takumi, she just called you a mental patient. She means you too.
All refuse to join the game will be eliminated. I believe I made that very clear. I believe you did.
Kurara glanced down for just a moment.
So go ahead and try!
All of a sudden, she was ready to fight.
Pull your filthy eyeballs out of your sockets and watch closely. Behold, the old Suzuki family boxing technique. I'm going to beat you in your ugly costume until you're so swollen you look like you stuck your hand in your stupid bee's hive.
Kurara assumed the boxing stand and steadily approached the sponsor. Wait, Kurara, don't try to find him alone.
I can handle this by myself. I don't sense any fighting spirit in this pathetic worm. They have the quintessential Pomper aura. All talk and no action. One punch will do it.
Ignoring our warnings, Kurara continued to close the distance between the sponsor and herself.
Hope you like the taste of Noble Fist.
Kurara was about to unleash her deadly uppercut when it happened. Kurara! The bees! Yeah, the bees are the enforcers of this game. Don't play, you get the bees. The bees that had been hovering near the ceiling descended with a terrible cacophony of beating wings. And then... they removed her helmet and dragged her from the ground. 3 bees, one for each hand and one for a leg. They instantly grabbed Kurara and whisked her high up into the sky.
Put me down! Put me down this instant! Oh, these horrible things are so creepy!
Don't ask her that way. Don't ask that way. Put me down. They're gonna drop you. Kurara squirmed frantically, but they held onto her tight, refusing to let go.
Kurara Suzuki, I sentence you to being suspended mid-air. What a sight, don't you think? As they say, smoking fools rise to great heights.
Smoking fools rise to great heights.
You can writhe and suffer for now. I'll ease your pain when the time is right.
Lady Kurara! Give me back my Lady Kurara, you vile insect! Kurara, what do we do? How do we get her back?
She's so high up, even my middle attack will reach her.
What do we do now? How can we save Kurara when she's all the way up there? Kako's sniper rifle might be able to reach, but this Kako has never used our emo anima before. Right now, there's no way for us to attack the bees up near the ceiling. In that case, we just have to attack the person controlling them. Suddenly I found myself running at full tilt, making a beeline for the sponsor. I'm not going to lose anybody else. I'll let determination take away my fear and carry me forward. I plunged my infuser into my chest as I ran. Give back!
Kurara!
Oh yeah, so the leap suit repels emo anima attack. So he slashed them. I screamed as loud as my voice would let me and swung my sword down on the sponsor. I felt it connect. My blade was going to split them in two. I was so sure it would, and yet...
That tickles. Is that all you've got, Takumi Sumino?
How? The sponsor was completely unarmed.
It's simple. Your power isn't enough to inflict even the slightest scratch on me.
No, this has to be some sort of mistake.
What?
This has to be some kind of cheap trick.
Then try again. I won't stop you.
You got some balls, bee fucker. Let's see how long you can keep this up, this tough guy act, huh?
I'm trying to free, Takumi. Combined, our power level is like 2 million.
We can get him, guys. We need to save Kurara as soon as possible. Everybody transform. Everybody. Even if we can take the sponsor on alone, we can if we all attack together. If we all attack together. Brace yourself, asshole! So, yeah. The bite from Takemaru, the blades from Kyoshika, and the morning star from Moko are red synchronizing. We all left at the sponsor.
Take that!
You blackguard!
You're finished!
Takemaru, Nozomi, Kyoshika, and I unleashed everything we had on the sponsor. We punched, we kicked, we sliced, we pummeled, we tried every attack possible. We used every last ounce of our strength until we had no energy or emo anima to spare. However,
It tickles.
why? Why don't our attacks do anything? Are you immortal or some goddamn thing?
You have the endurance of a wrestler to withstand my body slam.
No matter how much we attacked, our opponent didn't even flinch. This was far beyond a matter of strength or endurance. They were literally invincible. We can't give up. We must. We must save Lady Kurara. My fellow warriors, just one coordinated attack and...
Enough of this sideshow. This opening ceremony will conclude with Kurara Ozuzuki's death.
There was a cruelty in the sponsor's voice as they pointed to Kurara, still hanging in the air. So the bees who were holding her are starting to sting her, but the sting are so big, it's like stabbing a knife through her neck.
Please, help!
Yep. Oh wait, the bees absorbed the emo anima and they turned Kurara into a black mummy. Okay. Her body was rapidly turning black. Was a swarm of bees draining her cryptoglobin?
Lady Kurara!
Once they sucked everything out of Kurara, the bees dropped her dried up husk on the floor.
No, Kurara! Kurara!
No, this can't be happening. Lady Kurara can't be dead.
Don't give up yet. Let's take her to the revival-matic.
Oh my god, Nozomi Konkyoshika lifted up Kurara's corpse and left the leisure lounge, but...
How pointless. How could a body be revived? Is there any a drop of cryptoglobin left in it? How pitiful that she would die before the game even began. She has ruined my schedule. I suppose I simply have to postpone the start of the game until tomorrow morning. Return here as soon as you're awake tomorrow. And might I remind you, there's no point in trying to escape. You know what happens if you refuse to play.
There was nothing we could say. We'd be killed instantly if we tried to resist. Never had any message come through so clearly. Bummer, Kurara got the opening death scene. Must be nice, she died with so much drama, but it should have happened to me. Well, whatever. The game starts tomorrow, so I'll have plenty of chances to have a nice gory demise. I wonder how everyone else is gonna die. Who's gonna kill me? There's like so much to look forward to. Darmi's eerie yet strangely innocent cackle rang out across the Sand Leisure Lounge. Save your progress, yes. Okay, I'm gonna continue a bit more. Day 26.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
It's morning. I barely slept last night. I woke up over and over again, seeing Kurara's face when she died in my nightmares. They won't get away after killing my friends so horribly. If I could, I would kill them right now. But right now, we're too weak. We can't beat them. One poor attempt to revolt and we'd just be massacred. For now, we just have to obey. We just have to play the game. They wanted us to come back to the Leisure Lounge when we woke up. I hurried off to the Leisure Lounge. On my way to the Leisure Lounge, I came across Nozomi and Moko in the hall. Nozomi, are you okay? You're so pale. I couldn't sleep last night. I just can't believe it. Kurara, she's gone. Kurara, I didn't know what to say. What could I do for her after she lost a close friend?
We buried her. Make sure you say goodbye to her later, okay, Takumi?
Yeah, I promise I will.
They're not going to get away with killing Kurara. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge her. But now's not the time. They're a bit too strong for us right now. So we're all going to play this game for a little while and wait for our chance. For now, we just have to push all of this grief down and grit our teeth. Knowing how to bide your time is an important part of fighting.
Nozomi was barely able to hold steady on her own 2 feet. Moko looked after her as they walked to the leisure lounge. I made a vow to myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. No, not just Nozomi. I won't let anyone else die. Because I came back here to protect them and grab hold of a future when we can find happiness.
At last, I present to you the rules of the Invader Hunt.
Once we were all in the leisure lounge, the sponsor began to explain the rules without any preamble.
The rules are exceedingly simple. All you have to do is hunt the creatures known as invaders. You will gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied.
And reflected in the live rankings.
Okay, so we have everybody's name. Okay, so we have Kurara O Suzuki at the bottom in a different color because she's been killed. At the top, we have Darumi, Yugamu, Tsubasa, Nozomi, Shoma, Iruko, Takumi, Ima, Kako, Kyoshika, Moko, Takamaru. Okay, so that's the name of all the participants. So basically, we kill the invaders, and whoever's last is gonna get killed. Okay. That's how I interpreted the rules. The name of everyone's in the room were shown on the screen being held up by the 2 Bs.
One round lasts 10 days.
So we're on day 26. So there's gonna be 7 rounds. So in the end, there's gonna be 5 people left.
The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed. Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
Executed. Kurara's death was proof that this was no bluff. They could easily kill us all.
In short, we need to try and kill as many invaders as possible.
I'm glad we don't have to actually kill each other or anything. I'm glad, not glad, but...
If we're just hunting invaders, then we just keep fighting defensive battles, right? That's the same shit we're doing anyway.
Oh, not at all. What you were doing were merely defending your base. Hunting and defending are entirely different. To hunt, you must go out. The playing field is the space outside of the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many.
You can get points anywhere in the area shaded red. That's anywhere within school grounds. That means if you want points, we'll have to go hunt down invaders wandering outside.
So we're being forced to fight outside of the ring then.
It's too much of a shunning like me to be forced outside like this.
But what happens if the invaders attack the school while we're all out here? If a commander strikes when the place is empty, it's the end of the line.
All you need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds. They say that a good offense is the best defense after all.
Then we can't stray too far from the school.
If we're not careful about how many battles we fight out there, we end up disqualified for going out of the ring.
So we need to hunt in a place where we can quickly return to the school if something happens. But how are we gonna track down how many invaders we hunt out there?
You're not counting on an honor system, right? Someone would definitely end up lying about their numbers.
These bees will count your points. Whenever you kill invaders, they will count the points and report them to me.
In other words, these bees will be monitoring our actions while we're playing the game. Guess running away isn't going to be an option.
And last but not least, the most important rule of all. You are strictly forbidden from causing me harm while the game is underway. Anyone who defiles me will immediately become food for my bees. Try not to lose your cool.
A rather tyrannical, one-sided rules, isn't it? Does this mean we cannot resist even if you use violence against us?
Oh, don't worry. I will not lay a finger on any of you. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor arms a participant without just cause.
Oh, that's a nice clause. So we have to provoke the sponsor into assault, and the game will be forfeit. In other words, they won't hurt us so long as we do what they say.
But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you turn on us, we're entirely without recourse.
I intend to run this game as fairly as possible. Otherwise, things would be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules. Please trust me on that.
There's no way you can trust them, but we're in no position to argue.
Now then, that concludes the explanation of the rules. There are plenty of other hidden rules, but I'm not so inclined as to give them all away in this juncture. Come up with strategies on your own. Doing is learning.
The sponsor looked at all of us and shouted,
Special Defense Unit maggots, participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can. The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
Without so much as a moment to prepare, the game was on. But I wasn't sure how I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. I decided to go back to my room and prepare to leave school grounds. The Invader Hunt is a point-based hunting game. I decided to review the rules of the game. The rules themselves were simple. All we have to do was hunt invaders. However, the game field was outside the school grounds. Even if we killed an invader, if it happened in a school facility or in the schoolyard, it wouldn't count. Basically, no matter what we do in a defensive battle, it wouldn't be worth any points. If we wanted points, we have to go out exploring and hunt down any invaders we come across. But it's way too dangerous to constantly be fighting out there. If we died outside school grounds, the drones would collect our bodies and the revival medic wouldn't revive us. Death would truly be final. We have to be careful so we don't die. And if we want to do that, we should probably form teams. In a team, there'll be someone there who have our backs and look after one another to keep each other alive. We will need comrades if we want to survive. Okay, before I go out, I should find someone to partner up with. I decided to go down with everyone to see if anyone would want to team up with me. For some reason, when I went out to the roof, everyone was already there. There was no sign of Darumi or Iriko, but almost everyone else was there.
Takumi?
Oh, everyone, great timing. I just figured out a way we can survive this game. Do you mind if we talk? Everyone rushed over to me, and I explained the necessity of forming teams. So I think we should at least be in pairs. Trying to do this solo will just end up in game over the moment you take the lethal hit. Yeah, we're just saying the same thing. That we should work in teams, I mean.
We were actually just deciding the teams.
In short, we're right in the middle of a draft meeting. Kako pulled out a piece of paper with the members of each team written on it.
The first team is us boys and Sister Dearest. And the second team is all of the girls. We might end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so we thought grouping us by gender would make sense.
What we worried about is Yugamu. He's nowhere to be found.
He's a boy, but it's not entirely possible he would like to stick with Miss Kirifuji and Miss Magarori, and he's done up to this point.
Oh!
But if we put Yugamu in Team 2, then we should put Hiriko in Team 1. Miss Shizuhara is very strong, so we were discussing giving preferential negotiating rights to the weaker team.
Preferential negotiation right? This really is like a sports draft. By the way, what team do you want me in? It would make sense if I was in the male-centric team, but...
Oh, you have to play alone. Nobody wants you.
What? I was so shocked that my voice withered away mid-exclamation. Why? Why am I the only one being left out? Don't tell me you guys are still suspicious of me. I thought we cleared things up about Gaku. I didn't kill him. It was a sponsor. Isn't that obvious?
No, we're all on the same page there. They're definitely the ones who killed Mr. Mariko. They destroyed Siritu. They're behind everything.
Then why?
Mr. Sumino, have you forgotten? You killed Mr. Aotsuki.
Sure, but what brings that up again? He was a traitor. He had to go.
Even if I grant you that, he was still one of us. If you had a comrade who could kill another comrade without batting an eye, would you want to team up with them in a killing game?
No way. You've got to be kidding. But...
And whenever you do anything, someone invariably ends up dead.
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
Oh. The Grim Reaper. It stung, but I couldn't argue. It was true that I was the common denominator in all of the deaths so far. I came back to the past and immediately killed Eito. And because I ignored the message on the blackboard on day 4, Gaku was killed the next day. And 2 days ago, I decided to join the game and encourage everyone to join with me. And because of that, Kurara died so brutally. If you hadn't convinced us to join this game, Lady Kurara would still be with us. It's all your fault. All of it. Give her back. Give Lady Kurara back to me.
The blood of Lady Kurara is on your hands.
That hurts. Kyoshika drew closer to me, letting out a pained cry. I couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which were now red and swollen from crying.
Kyoshika, no!
Moko pulled herself between us and embraced Kyoshika.
Blading Takumi won't bring her back. You'll just make it hurt even more. But... Knowing how to swallow your soul is part of fighting. We need to be strong right now.
I'm sorry, Takumi. Kyoshika understands, I swear. She knows it's not your fault Kurara died. But she has no outlet for her grief, so she's just taking it out on you. I was so shocked that I couldn't utter a single word. I had no idea everyone had so much content for me. All I ever wanted to do was to make everyone happy. That was why I came back. Where did it all go wrong? I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment you have Eito. Sheesh, this whole slew of shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there. Sorry, but you're on your own.
Sorry, Takumi.
Everyone left one after another, leaving me all alone on the rooftop. So I'm stuck with Hiriko and Uyugamu, I guess. I felt total despair. This was my first time being so obviously and intentionally isolated. I always had Karua by my side in the TRC, and my mom and dad were always waiting at the diner table whenever I went home. But now here I was, all alone. I would have to face this game of death all by myself. Nobody would ever want to team up with the Grim Reaper. But then I thought of something. That's right, Hiriko. I saw Hiriko in my mind's eye. On day 5, she took me out to second to last Defense Academy. I said we needed to bring us in the second team to increase our combat power. I could never really tell what she's thinking, but she's a surprisingly caring person. She might be willing to work with me on this. Maybe I should ask Hiriko if she'll team up with me. Feeling a sliver of hope, I decided to stop by Hiriko's room. I was praying hard as I rang her doorbell. Please, Hiriko, you have to answer. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. Maybe my prayer were answered because... Nakumi? What do you need at this hour? Hiriko, thank goodness you're still here. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm so glad you're here. So glad. The moment I met you, you stirred my soul. Can I go back inside? You're creeping me out. No, wait. Just hear me out, please. You're not about to try to tell me about the word of God, are you? No. I'm not a Jehovah's Witness or anything, I swear. I swear! I explained everything that just happened. I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Green Reaper, how no one would team up with me. So, your already very low popularity has now hit rock bottom there. It hurts when you lay it out like that, but in a nutshell, yes. At this rate, I'll have to do the invader hunt all alone. I'm begging you, Hiriko, there's no one else I can trust. Please team up with me. I lowered my head and pleaded sincerely. I believe that if anyone would lend me a hand to pull me out of my predicament, it would be Hiriko, but... I'm afraid I must disappoint you. My hope was crushed. Is there anything I can do to change your mind? If you do team up with me, I'll work myself to the bone for you. I'll be your slave. In this timeline, I swear I'll be it. I'll lick your boots. I'll let you sit on me. I'll give you a riding crop every night. I deserve a good spanking. Step on me, mommy dummy. I promise I'll be useful to you. It's simply not possible. I would not be teaming up with you for this game. Do you think I'm the Green Reaper too? Please, I don't believe in that kind of superstitious nonsense. I simply have my own situation to deal with. Besides, I already have a partner. You do? Just then... Get lost, Takumi! Mr. Hiriko is all mine! Darumi. She's mine! All mine! Stupid puppy. I told you not to come out. Go back into your doghouse like a good girl. Don't be mad at me, Mistress Hiriko! What's going on? Why is Darumi barking? You know how this one's been an overexcited nuisance since the killing game was announced, right? So I turned her into my dog. I don't understand in the slightest. Basically, I used strength to make her submit, and it broke her a little. Come to think of it, Darumi had been unusually quiet during the announcement of the rules. I guess she was already a dog at that point. I have responsibility to her as her owner, so I'll be playing the game with her. Go away! No boys allowed in the Yuri zone! She's all mine! I instinctively fled after being ferociously barked at by Darumi. I guess I'm on my own then. I felt strangely refreshed after being so cleanly rejected. Fine, I'll play by myself. Gonna jack off. Sorry, I need to put my cell phone on the recharge before it loses all its power. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll hunt down the invaders on my own and survive all on my own too. I'll have Sculpt K guy headed for the entrance hall. There was someone unexpected waiting for me when I arrived at the entrance hall.
How pitiful that you must go all alone. Are you going to hunt or to be hunted?
Were you waiting here so you could laugh at me?
No, I merely came to give you some information. I failed to mention it earlier, but I have added more fire extinguishers. Now you may go outside at any time. You should all hunt whenever it pleases you.
They're pretty prepared. How long have they been planning this?
Now then, go out there and hunt! Struggle away for my amusement!
It's dangerous to stray too far from the school. I should try to find invaders as close by as possible. Not gonna happen, eh? I'm pretty sure a decent number of invaders were wandering around the city to the south. I'll head over there today. Just as I thought, there was a large number of invaders inhabited the nearby city. They roamed around the ruins like zombies with no will of their own. They were all just basic cannon fodder. I could defeat them on my own. I sensed a presence and glanced up in the air to see one of the sponsors bees were telling me. He must be there to count my points. Okay, here goes. I stifled my breath and slowly crept up on one of the invaders. Time to attack with everything I got. I wanted to attack, but my leg froze. I couldn't move. Am I scared? I fought on my own plenty of times before, but there was no difference between choosing to go it alone and having no alternative. I was going to have to fight alone forever. I was scared of confronting that truth. But I can't just cower forever, can I? Take a deep breath and still myself. This time I leapt out in front of the invader. Oh, okay. Annihilate all enemies. Okay. Do I have items?
Say when. Here. All right. Ready when you are. There! Let's go! Yeah! Got it! Say when! There! Here we go! Take this! All right!
Okay.
Let's go! My turn! Here! Good to go! This should do it. Ready when you are! One last strike!
take care of the rest.
Damn it! My turn! That's it! Good to go! Take that! All right, ready when you are. That's it!
I was already exhausted, even though I only killed off a few minions. I cannot move. I can't come back if I die out here. The lingering fear of death weighed heavily on my mind and body. But I couldn't afford to rest. I had to do whatever it took to get more points. Not to mention, invaders drawn by the seconds of fighting were showing up one after the other, and they were beginning to surround me. I prepared for the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between. Okay.
I've got this. Got it! Say when. Take that! All right, I've got this.
Three, two, one, two.
My turn. Harder. I've got this. Gotta push it. Ready when you are. Here we go. Let's go. Time to use it. My turn. Got it. I've got this. Take that!
No matter how many I kill, more just keep cropping up. Invader kept streaming in until I was completely surrounded. They were just mooks, but there were too many of them. My stamina was at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
I needed to tough it up, but just by telling myself that wasn't doing anything. For the first time, I truly felt how alone I was. At this rate, I'll die without anyone ever knowing. And just then...
I'll help you out, Takumi.
That's you, Gamu. I heard a voice and turned around. Standing there was...
Shukamu! Of course. Showing up uninvited, but sorely needed. It's everybody's beloved Yugamu Omokage. What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too? We can talk later. Let's take care of these things first. Our first joint effort.
There was something creepy about how he put it, but I was grateful for him in the moment. Our breaths synced up and we began to clean up the swarm of invaders. Okay.
Let's go. There. All right. I've got this. Say when. There! Got it! My turn!
Okay.
Time for me to move. This'll stop them in their tracks. I can't wait. Time for me to move. I'm good to go. I like how this feels. Time for me to move. I'll kill them all! Kill the rest for me.
Got 2 left.
Ready when you are. That's it. All right, let's do this. Yeah! Here we go. Ha! Got it. Let's do this.
Is that all of them? Seems so. I don't see any traces of them. Well thought, Takumi. You're in quite a predicament considering it's the first day. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked to see how they just kept coming. I was almost killed by a bunch of weaklings. Fighting truly isn't something to be done alone. Right, I didn't get to properly thank you. You saved me, Gamu, thank you. If you hadn't run into me here, I might have been the first to be eliminated from the invader hunt. Oh no. Oh, we have a raid on our raid. Oh my god. Bonjour tout le monde, Merci beaucoup pour le raid. L'amour est dans le raid. Merci les Smith Louvely. Hello. L'amour est dans le raid. Ah, mon Dieu, je suis agréablement surpris. Bonjour tout le monde. Bienvenue au Geek Generalist. Ici Damien le Mascador. Je suis en train de jouer, c'est ça, je vais me présenter un petit peu. Je suis un VTuber centaure, québécois, bilingue. Je fais, c'est ça, je me spécialise un peu dans les jeux JRPG, visual novel, les jeux indépendants qui sont pas très très connus, mais qui sont centrés sur une histoire qui est quand même intéressante et bien poignante. Et là, je suis en train de travailler sur un jeu depuis le mois de mars qui est très 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 long, qui est du créateur de Danganronpa. Il a fait un projet passion avec des anciens employés de Spike Chunsoft. Et c'est fondé avec lui-même, avec son propre studio, qui ça s'appelle The 100 Lines Last Defense Academy. Et c'est un jeu qui est connu pour avoir plusieurs heures et plusieurs fins différentes. Et comme vous le voyez sur mon titre, je suis rendu à 76 fins sur 100. Fait que je suis comme vers la fin du jeu principalement. J'ai comme dévoré un petit peu pas mal tous les secrets. Et chaque branche de l'histoire, en gros, donne un style de jeu différent. Et là, je suis dans un chapitre où, dans le fond, c'est un killing game. En fait, c'est comme... je dois tuer des envahisseurs. Et si je suis en bas du ranking, je me fais éliminer. En gros, c'est ça l'histoire. Alors, je vais faire un petit shout-out. On va faire un petit shout-out à Miss Louvely. Merci beaucoup encore une fois, Miss Louvely. Très intéressante. Je t'adore. Alors, on va faire un petit shout-out. Miss Louvely. Je veux savoir, j'ai-tu fait une faute dans ton nom? Je pense pas. Ouais, sans fin, c'est quelque chose. Ouais, vous jouez à Coffee Talk Tokyo. J'ai quasiment fini ce jeu-là. J'ai fini le jour 13. Il y a genre 15 jours dans ce jeu-là. C'est quand même bien intéressant. Les personnages sont bien le fun. Je vais finir le jeu dimanche prochain, dimanche soir. Mon prochain stream va se faire demain à 1h de l'après-midi, mais je joue à Coffee Talk les dimanches soirs à 7h. Et en gros, c'est ça. Là, juste scroller un petit peu pour voir les autres messages que j'ai manqués. Alors, bonjour. Bonjour, Boubou. Bonjour, Dicen. J'ai-tu manqué quelqu'un? Pas mal tout le monde est là. Oui, c'était un stream sponsor vu qu'ils t'ont envoyé un code. Ouais, c'est ça, ils t'ont envoyé un code. Tu me l'avais dit la dernière fois que je t'ai vu quand tu jouais à Directive 8020. C'est quand même un jeu. Dicen, c'est moi. Ok, j'ai eu la prononciation correcte. Fait que oui, il y a certains jeux que je vais jouer en français, mais c'est des jeux que je peux pas avoir une traduction anglais. Je vais faire les voix en anglais. Alors si ça vous dérange pas de regarder des trucs en anglais, normalement, c'est ça, j'essaie de faire dans les deux langues le plus possible, mais des fois, l'accessibilité, des fois, il va y avoir des voix en anglais mais avec des sous-titres en français. Ça, je peux faire ça, il n'y a pas de problème. Mais c'est ça, des fois, je m'amuse à faire des voix différentes, des fois rigolotes. Et c'est pas grave, prononce-le comme la marque de balayeurs. Oh, Dyson! Ah! Ok. Fait que Dyson, c'était pas la bonne façon. Je m'excuse. Ça, toi, c'est Dyson. Alright. Et voilà, drette ça. Ok, good. Ben, juste m'avoir dit balayeuse, j'ai tout de suite catché. J'ai tout de suite catché. Alors, merci beaucoup. Alright, alors pour ceux qui ont l'intention de jouer à Underline Last Defense Academy, je vous le dis tout de suite, je suis en territoire spoilers. Si ça vous dérange pas, si vous êtes curieux de voir où c'est que l'intrigue se déroule, vous pouvez continuer. Alors, je vous donne une opportunité. Si vous avez aussi, je sais que Louvely, elle a, imagine à Star City, elle a envie de se coucher, elle a ses chiens à s'occuper. Alors, si tu as une espèce de routine après stream, occupe-toi-en. Merci beaucoup de me faire confiance avec ta communauté. Je vais prendre bien soin d'eux autres. Merci beaucoup encore une fois. Repose-toi bien. Merci beaucoup. Gros cœur. Tu le vois pas là, mais je fais des gros cœurs avec mes mains là. Mon modèle n'a pas de main, mais je le fais. C'est vraiment pas grave. T'es genre le troisième qui m'appelle de même. Dicen. Ok. Je vais faire un effort pour t'appeler Dyson, ok? Je vais quand même faire un effort. Alright. Alors, on reprend le jeu. Alors, ouais, Yugamu. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't by coincidence that we met here. Wait, it wasn't? Je te laisse, la gang de Woo. Marvel est arrivé pour me faire des yeux piteux pour pouvoir aller dehors. Ouais, c'est le temps de son petit pipi. Ouais, vas-y faire son petit pipi. Yes, I've been following you all morning. You had no idea, did you? Telling people is one of my specialties. Ouais, ce gars-là, c'est un assassin de formation. Il aime pas ça tuer du monde, lui il tue pour la job, mais s'il est forcé pour tuer du monde, si il va le faire, c'est lui, c'est le genre de personne qui va tuer des personnes pour lesquelles il s'attache émotionnellement. Fait qu'il nous a promis qu'elle allait nous tuer un jour. Fait qu'il dit ça avec amour. Fait que c'est comme, il a l'air un petit peu creepy, c'est normal. J'ai legit renommé mon Switch name Dicen à un moment donné pendant genre 3 mois. Ok, bonne nuit Miss Louie, à la prochaine, gros bisous. Was he just joking to play off his embarrassment? No, that doesn't seem like what's going on here. He really was following me. Then it makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. So, ça c'est nous, ça c'est le personnage principal, Takumi. Je vais vous montrer de quoi qu'il a l'air de la timeline, c'est débile. Ah non, je peux pas sur ce menu-là. Je vais vous le montrer tantôt. But why? What's the point of following me? Oh, for the love of murder. Ouais, ça c'est son expression. Il va pas dire for the love of God. Il veut dire pour l'amour du meurtre. Oh mon Dieu. Don't be so worried of me, Takumi. I'm not going to eat you, alright? Although you look plenty delicious to me. How could I not be worried of an assassin? Yugamu Mokage, the descendant of a family of assassins. I'll come right out and ask. Why were you following me? I was figuring out my timing. I wanted to come gallantly to your rescue if you found yourself in trouble. Then I'd be able to show you how useful I am. Call it a courtship display. Why is everything you say so creepy? Well, that's the long and short of it. He muttered as he held out his right hand to me.
Takumi, would you team up with me?
He's offering to form a team. It was all I ever wanted in my isolation, but why do you want to team up with someone everyone hates? Wouldn't you rather be with Nozomi or Kyoshika or the others? Oh, I don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather enjoy my kills alone, but going in alone is too risky. So I thought budding up with the odd man out would be just the thing. Is that really the only reason? It makes sense, but it's hard to decipher his true intentions. I was sure he was planning something given that he went out of his way to ask me after I'd been ostracized, but if I turned down his offer, I would have to run alone forever. Well, will you join me or not? What do? Should I team up with Yugamu? Oh, shit! Ouais, ce jeu-là est rempli de décisions de même. Des décisions qui vont forcer mon destin et qui forcent aussi la timeline à se séparer en plusieurs morceaux. Team up with Yugamu, oui ou non? Moi, j'ai l'impression que si je choisis non, je vais avoir une autre fin. Une mauvaise fin, mais ça va être une fin pareille. On essaie tout ça? On essaie tout ça? On va revenir anyway. Je vais vous montrer la timeline, là, à quel point elle est horriblement grosse, horriblement compliquée. On va dire non juste pour le faire chier, là, on va mourir anyway. Mais on va revenir pour notre décision puis prendre oui après. Ça, c'est sûr. C'est sûr. Avec toute la merde qui m'est arrivée depuis que j'ai commencé ce jeu-là, je commence à deviner un peu les malheurs qui vont m'arriver. Fait que tu sais, c'est comme... Sorry, I cannot team up with you. I was convinced Yugamu had to be plotting something, given that he went out of his way to approach me after I've been ostracized. The thing he usually talked about already made me uneasy. He probably just wanted to torment me for his own amusement. Oh, for the love of murder, you're a cautious one, aren't you, Takumi? Turning me down is as good as having a death wish, you know? Unless you have someone else in mind. No, I'm not going to team up with anyone. I'll survive by myself. Stop following me! And with that, I ran away. I ran and ran until I was nearby out of breath, trying to get away from Yugamu as quickly as I could. The thought that he might be trying to kill me struck fear into my heart. But no matter how far I ran, I didn't feel safe. After all, I was up against a professional assassin. I continued to run around with heedless abandon. Where am I? So, comme vous voyez, en haut à droite, on a le nombre de jours. Le but du jeu, dans le fond, c'est de survivre 100 jours à une invasion extraterrestre, puis on doit protéger une école pendant 100 jours, puis au 100e jour, il va y avoir une attaque omnidirectionnelle qui va faire sauter le monde. Pendant ce temps-là, il va y avoir un escape pod qui va nous Sauvé. Ça, c'est le plan original. Mais à chaque fois, il y a toujours quelque chose qui n'arrive pas. Soit on se fait tuer avant le 100 jours, soit il y a toujours quelque chose. Il y a toujours quelque chose. La fin est jamais bonne. Il y a du monde qui se font tuer. Notre but, c'est essayer de trouver une fin parfaite où ce que tout le monde survit, tout le monde est content, il vécu heureux, il y a beaucoup d'enfants. 76 tentatives, 76 échecs. Il y a toujours quelque chose. Il y a toujours... I realized I ended up in a place I'd never seen before. Where is this? Which direction is the school? I started looking around at my surroundings. Me suis perdu! Ça, c'est les envahisseurs. All of a sudden, a huge swarm of school invaders popped out from the shadows. Of all the time to show up! I spun around and began to flee. Despite my best effort, I was unable to shake off the pursuing invaders. They kept coming after me relentlessly, trying to intimidate me with their weird cries the whole time. I've been running from what felt like hours, but they were still out on my tail. In fact, there were now even more invaders than before. And then it finally happened. Je suis encerclé! The invaders managed to completely surround me. Yeah, je savais. I saw no way out. The only thing I can do now is fight, but I can't possibly beat this many invaders by myself.
Somebody, help me!
No. T'as refusé de l'aide, tu meurs. Of course, it was pointless to call for help.
Dugamu! Are you out there somewhere?
Nope. He wouldn't come help me now. Not after I slapped away his offer to work together so thoughtlessly. Sorry, I can't team up with you. Why did I turn down his offer to help? Oh right, because I've gotten so paranoid. I lost my mind after falling out of favor with everyone else and took that frustration out on Yugamu. But all he really wanted was to save my life. It was too late for regrets. I was truly alone now. The invaders were getting more and more excited, like animals licking their lips before a big meal. They found me isolated from the others, and now they couldn't wait to start tearing me apart. Slowly and steadily, they inched closer. And the closer they got, the stronger the smell of death became. My breathing quickened, my body was trembling. I instinctively understood that this was the end.
This is the end, my faithful friend, the end. The chanson from the Doors, the end.
As I looked death in the face, I finally understood how powerless someone who was completely isolated could be. Somebody who had lost the trust of others, who had lost the ability to trust others. La morale du jour, les amis, ne perdez jamais la confiance à vos amis et assurez-vous d'avoir la confiance de vos amis parce que le teamwork, c'est important. Se faire isoler. La raison pour laquelle les gentils gagnent toujours contre les méchants, c'est parce que les méchants sont tout seuls, puis les gentils sont ensemble, travaillent en équipe, avec le pouvoir de l'amitié et tout ça. Et voilà. Somebody like that was already as good as dead. Et voilà, ça c'est le générique. Je vous montrerai pas la fin parce que il y a des trucs qui sont un petit peu spoilery, mais bon, il y a le cast, mais bon, je vous montrerai pas le cast. Donc, ending number 92, Killing Game Route, as good as dead. Alright, fait que ça nous fait 77. Ça, c'est la fin numéro 77. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Ok, on va changer le titre. 77. Boom. Fait qu'on va venir en arrière. Je vais vous montrer un peu de quoi qu'a l'air la timeline. Fait que là, tous ceux qui sont en rouge, c'est tous ceux qui sont morts. Fait qu'ici, on a une timeline avec 3 morts, déjà. Fait que là, t'as ça. Ça commence au jour 2, où il y a une grosse décision. Est-ce qu'on tue quelqu'un ou on tue pas quelqu'un? Ouais, comme ça. Ici. Puis là, ensuite, ça se sépare encore. Puis là, ça se poursuit. Ça, c'est juste la partie du haut. Celui-là, je l'ai pas fait encore. Ça, je vais le faire probablement dans un prochain stream. Mais le reste, ça, je l'ai fait. Cette bout-là, je l'ai fait. Je l'ai fait. Je me suis rendu jusqu'à la fin. Puis tous les trucs orange, c'est des fins différentes. C'est comme là, je suis mort à journée 75. Donc là, c'est comme, je me suis pas rendu. Journée 84, je me suis pas rendu. Rendu à journée numéro 100. Et voilà, ça, c'est toutes des fins. Des fois, je meurs juste avant. C'est plate. Des fois, juste avant. 2 jours avant. 3 jours avant. 6 jours avant. Regarde-moi ça. Pas d'allure, hein? Pas d'allure. Regarde-moi ça, comment c'est compliqué. Comment veux-tu te retrouver dans cette mess-là? Check-moi ça. Tout ça, c'est des timelines différentes. Regarde-moi ça. Regarde-moi ça. Où c'est que je suis rendu? Je t'ai rendu au jour 24, hein? Fait que je suis quelque part par ici. Ça, ici, c'est barré, mais je l'ai débarré. Ça, je le garde pour la fin. Ça, c'est mon Smarties rouge. Ça, c'est genre, le jeu va finir quand je vais prendre cette timeline-là. Fait que j'ai l'impression que cette timeline-là, c'est la bonne. Fait que celle-là, je la garde pour la fin. Fait qu'il me reste... OK, fait que là, je suis ici. Fait que là, je vais revenir ici. Puis là, la Killing Game, ma timeline va continuer ici. Dans ce bout-là. Fait que je reviens ici. Je vais accepter son aide. Puis on va survivre.
Fait qu'on va dire oui!
Well, you're stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yumagamu's hand. Whether he could be trusted was beside the point. I simply couldn't carry on like this all by myself for much longer. For now, I would team up with Yugamo. Hey, I'm glad to see our hearts are in tune with each other, partner. Wanna try for the best couple of wars while we're at it? Ouais, pour ceux qui sont fans de Yaoi, il y a du monde qui échippe ensemble. Je dis ça de même. Don't think they're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple. Yet. While Yugamo and I were trading quips, we heard it. Whoa. What the... There was an ear-splitting sound and the earth shook. But it wasn't an earthquake. It felt more like... I sense a torrential gush of energy, overwhelming energy. Somebody with incredible powers isn't nearby.
Yeah.
Don't tell me commanders are joining the hunt. That would be bad news. Just 2 of us wouldn't be enough to deal with Commander. A little bit of reconnaissance would go a long way right now. Tiptoe after me as quietly as can matter, gentlemen. Right. We cautiously made our way toward the source of the sound, hiding behind pieces of rubble along the way. And then...
Hey! You saw that, Mistress Hiriko? My 18th invader kill!
OK. So, ça, c'est mes amis qui ont décidé de faire une paire ensemble, mais qui ne voulaient pas de moi. Celle en noir, c'est la dominatrice, dans le fond. Elle a dominé la fille en bleu qui ressemble à Jinx. C'est un mélange entre Jinx et Harley Quinn. C'est voulu son design. Fait qu'elle est très sobre, fait qu'elle est comme son pet.
How have you been treating them?
The bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out. What else? Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those entrails fly. Let the bloodworks explode far and wide.
Oh, my Mistress Hiriko! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you! Your rampaging form electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
Yeah!
Those two are enjoying this way too much. They aren't hunting anymore. They're just straight up massacring every invader they see.
It kills me to say this, but I'm afraid we must see the best couple award to them.
Something feels off though. Hiriko always been strong, but when did Darubi get so powerful? She hasn't joined any defensive battle before this and should be woefully unfamiliar with combat.
The euphoria of finally being able to take part in the killing game has finally unlocked the latent potential in your emo anima, making it bloom.
That's an unconventional way to unlock latent potential. Ouais, la fille en bleu de son trope dans tout le jeu, c'était elle cherche des killing games. Elle a envie de jouer des killing games, un peu comme Danganronpa. Puis là, elle est dans son élément, fait que là, elle débarque son potentiel, fait qu'elle est rendue vraiment forte.
Why the grind? Potential is logic defined by definition. Also, we should totally call it a day and head back now. They've likely already murdered all the invaders in this area anyway.
Yeah, we earned enough points today. Let's go back and rest up for tomorrow. We made our way back and decided to drop by the leisure lounge before returning to our rooms. The skull. We checked the leaderboard. Oh! On est troisième. Hiriko et Darumi sont numéro 1 et 2. On est troisième, Yugamo quatrième. C'est qui est en dernier? Shoma. Oops.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top spots. I expect they'll be staying ahead of the pack for a long time to come.
Fait, voilà quelque chose d'intéressant. On a le ranking, mais pas le pointage. Fait que ça nous donne pas une idée à quel point ils sont en avance.
I'm in third place? Honestly, I thought I'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today, and I'm in fourth. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the rankings in the first round, at least.
The first round of this game will last until day 35. Whoever finishes last in each round will be executed. Ouais, fait que c'est des rounds de 10 jours. I decided I couldn't keep tabs on where the others were placed. Ensuring my own survival was more important, and besides...
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed! You're the Grim Reaper!
That was me.
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands!
Sheesh. This whole slew of messed up shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there.
I couldn't be letting the people ostracizing me live rent-free in my head anyway. Phew! What a day. The constant fighting and stress of possible death had strained my mind and body to their limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from the fatigue, but...
Hey!
Care to explain what you're doing in my room?
It's just something buddies do, right? And that's what we are. Buddies, partners, bosom chums. It goes without saying we need to be joined at the hip.
Join your own hips and get out of here.
Come on, bud. Humor me. Pretend we're brainstorming strategy for the rest of the hunt. How about that? This game's more of a marathon than a sprint, so we gotta come with a long-term plan. Playing it by ear the whole time is bound to lead us to quick and easy deaths.
He makes a very good point. Can't you at least make it clear whether you want to be disgusting or discreet?
Who would die me if I didn't dabble in a little bit of both? Call me a double dipper if that's what turns you on.
Hey!
In your dreams. After that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game in the days to come.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Fait que ça, c'est des messages automatiques. Ça, c'est supposé être notre commanding officer. C'est un robot avec une intelligence artificielle. Cet objet-là, cette chose-là, ce robot-là, s'est fait détruire. On sait pas par qui. On présume que c'est le sponsor du Killing Game qui l'a fait. Et on arrête de se poser la question là-dessus. Fait que là, il y a des messages automatisés qui disent « Ok, bonjour, c'est le temps de se lever. Là, c'est le temps de se coucher. Là, il est 10 heures. » Fait que il y a le morning announcement qui est à 7 heures. Puis le nighttime announcement qui est à 10 heures.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Ah.
Bedtime already. Time flies when you're having so much fun. If you don't mind, Takumi, we can continue the rest of this conversation in bed. Of course I wouldn't mind. It's about time you went to your own room. Oh, Takumi, throwing me out after our exciting intercourse without any pillow talk at all? How cold is your heart?
Hey!
Stone cold. Out. Now. After chasing Yugamu out of my room, I crawled into bed and closed my eyes. I had to grab every second of sleep I could to let my tired body recover, but... Give her back! Give Lady Kurara back to me! I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment you're off Ato.
Oh.
I will not be teaming with you for this game. Their words from this morning reverberated around my mind, preventing me from slipping into a restful slumber. How did it turn out like this? I came back in time to lead everyone towards a brighter future. So why am I being so despised? What I wouldn't give to return to those happy days. Day 27.